Immortality is a bitter thing. Written by 2point5 on archiveofourown.com and read by Sterling Wolf. Warning: this piece contains extensive talk of death and gore and references suicide. All names, places, and events referenced in this work are fictional and/or based off of fictional content. There's 3 kinds of immortality. There is invincibility, the most dangerous, where your body is made of something stronger than blades, your flesh immune to pain. Men granted invincibility are hailed as gods amongst men. They can still grow old, though, can still die. There is longevity. It's the opposite. To be unable to die from natural causes, your body in a perfect state for all time, is something many dream of. But the sight of your loved ones laid out in rows in a field, marble markers the only thing to remind you of who they are, is a bitter thing. Most people choose to take their own life in the end. The last kind is rarest, and most unnatural. The other 2 are granted by the gods. The last is a curse, brought on by pride alone. It is the only way to reach true immortality, but it is the way no one dares try. To die, over and over, is a terrible thing. Your body never heals right either. The first time, a sword through the lungs leaves you coughing for air, wheezing for breath on late nights when no one's around. The second life went out with fire, melting your face and destroying your arm. A friend of yours fashioned a prosthetic and told you what a miracle it was you made it out. The third was the worst, you thought. A crossbow bolt to the throat before being thrown down a hole so deep that the sound of your ribcage shattering went unheard. You can't sing anymore, and that hurts worse than any of the deaths you've suffered. Your friend says it'll be okay. You're strong, one of the strongest men he knows. You don't bother telling him you're no man. You're still a child in every way that counts. It's no surprise no one saw you die. You were one corpse in a room painted in blood, a single grave in a field riddled with holes. It is a bit disappointing no one saw you rise, though. A heartbeat can be deafening when there's nothing else to hear. I don't like you anymore. A buzzkill, they say. You weren't really one of us to begin with, and we never liked you. So now when all you do is pontificate about death and the futility of life, what's the point? You have nothing to say. Once, you joined them in fields for picnics, watching the younger boys run around, and when they mocked your accent, you laughed and hammed it up. Yep, you cried. I'm a lively one, me. Can't stop that Jack. And they laughed too. It wasn't bitter then. Not as she offered cookies, or he let off another speech on brotherhood, or the kids dared each other to jump in the lake. Now, your body rots around you. Your sternum clicks with every breath, and they don't look you in the eye. Immortality is a bitter thing. You cannot die, no matter how hard you try. Your legs barely hold your weight anymore, the bones having shattered and healed so many times they resemble bows more than anything. Your right eye is completely blind and your arm is gone completely. You can't breathe. You wonder why the sun still sets. Does it matter? You're only 18. People tell you that the late teens are the worst, on the cusp of adulthood, but still craving a taste of adventure. You dread to find out if you will age or just wither. When your body is nothing but ash, will you feel it? Will you feel the rot set in? You are no man. Not anymore.